Welcome back, everybody. My name's Ricky Ransom. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel, and thank you so much for everybody that's been supporting my last couple of videos. I really do appreciate it. Now, down to business. We're going to be talking about Raid Shadow Legends again because there's been a lot going on. We're in the heat of the fusion. We just had all the new events starting today, and then we also had the champion training, artifact enhancement, and dungeon divers. So hopefully you guys are tackling those events and tournaments for anyone that's still going for the fusion, anyone looking for the rares, because this is the last chance. This is like the overwhelming time, I guess you would say, where we had a break for a day and now it's into high gear. But the reason why we're making this video is not to really talk about the fusion so much. Honestly, it's nice that there is a summon rush going on, or champion chase going on at the same time, but we do have 2x sacreds, and not only that, we also have a 10x for Teodor, who is one of the best champs in the game for PvE content. I don't really have anyone right now that does the instant activation of poison or HP burn, and he does both, and I just really think he could help me a ton get through, like, you know, the spider. I've been struggling to get past level 21 of spider. I think he could help me in Fire Knight. I think he, like, honestly, I think he could help me anywhere that I have been struggling in the game. So I wasn't necessarily planning on pulling shards until I heard that it was not only going to be a 2x for sacreds, because, you know, obviously I do have I have a decent amount of sacreds, and a 10x for Teodor, but we know already how 10x events work. So I don't want to get my hopes up too high, because I up until this point haven't had the greatest luck with 10x. I haven't been able to hit one of the champs I've been going for, but that doesn't mean that it can't happen tonight. So, you know, we're gonna pull some shards, hope for the best, and have a good time. But thank you guys for coming through. So yeah, I guess we should just get started, right? Nothing else left to do except for pull shards, baby. Shard number 1, and we'll see kind of what happens. I have been kind of saving up sacreds a little bit, not for anything in particular. Like I was like, if there's another extra Lego event or something like that happens with sacreds, even though not this most recent one, but the one before that was sacred, so it'll rotate back to sacreds, but I just don't know how often they are or anything. And like I said, I probably wouldn't have gone for it if it wasn't for the fact that Teodor is a 10x as well. So first 3 down, nothing to really write home about yet. We all are also, ooh, that's actually super nice. Heck yes. That means I don't have to do any of the other tournaments. Nice. So hey, not what I was looking for, but it'll save me some time and resources, because now I have all of the epics that I need. I just need to fuse, well, I need to fuse one last epic, but I already have all the rares. I'm just leveling them up and ascending them, and then I'll have all the epics. So that's all right. 5th shard, let's see what we get. Shard number 5, another Annabelle. We have got like 7 of these. I hadn't pulled one yet since I like started playing again. I don't know, what was it, like 6 months ago now? No, less than that. 4 months ago, I don't know. I hadn't pulled one, and she's like kind of useful for, especially for Bommel, is what I've heard. And then all of a sudden I was pulling shards a couple weeks ago, and I got 2 of them, and now I just got another one. So yeah, it's okay, what do we got? Ooh, Martyr. Okay, so here's the thing. This is one of my first dupe champions. She is good. I think she has been power crept a little bit, but let's go through her kit real quick and we'll talk it over and I'll explain to you. I don't use her a lot, to be honest, just because I have other champions that do similar things, and I just haven't put the time into building her. And so like this will make me want to like fully build her out so that we can see what she's kind of capable of. But on her A1, she has a 45%, 50, 60, 75% chance of placing a 60% decreased defense debuff for 2 turns. So on attacks one enemy, and then this is what she's kind of known for. She places a 60% increased defense buff and a counterattack buff on all allies for 2 turns on a 3-turn cooldown. And then this one also helps with crowd control because she attacks all enemies, places a 50% decreased attack debuff for 2 turns, and places a provoke debuff for 1 turn. So this is super nice because obviously when it says places, that means that you don't necessarily need accuracy, other than like, you know what I mean. there isn't a percentage chance that it's going to fail. You just need enough accuracy to land it, and you're probably going to want accuracy anyway for decreased defense. I don't know. I haven't watched a bunch of videos about how she's built or anything, so we'll do that. That's like one of my next goals. We'll fully build her out, get her to like a max damage kit or like fully support. I don't know what's best for her, but we'll watch some videos and get her built out, because now we have a second one. And then her aura is increase ally defense in all battles by 33%, which is actually pretty good as well. So that's good, but not necessarily what I was looking for, but hey, it's a martyr, I'll take it. So that's the first legendary. Who knows? We might get lucky. You never know what could happen. We got the first one in 6 shards. Now we got corpse collector. No, not today. Not that great. And then we got another Luthia. I don't even know how to pronounce her name. I don't think anyone does, really. She's not great either. At least as far as I know. Now the Rector. Rector is actually really good if I didn't already have like 5 of them. Just kidding. I only have like 2 right now. But even that is overkill. If you don't have her, she can help you out in a lot of content. Oh! Now this is a new champ. This is a new one, and this has been... This is one that I've wanted for a while. It's kind of ironic because I've struggled with Demon Spawn. Actually, I might not even be all the way through Demon Spawn, to be honest. I might not be through the final stage, but I like really struggled through Demon Spawn. And then like a month ago, I pulled Duchess, so she was helping me out a ton. And then now I pulled Candy. So like Duchess helped me get to level 20. I don't know if I've fully beat Demon Spawn yet, but either way, he's really good. You can kind of use him. He's mainly known as an arena nuker, but he does have usefulness and in other parts of the game, especially like faction wars, just because as a damage dealer, like I said, I don't have a ton of damage dealers in Demon Spawn, but let's go through his kit real quick. Okay, attacks one enemy, places an extra hit if the target is under any buff. Nice. Attacks all enemies, grants an extra turn, and resets the cooldown of on the hunt skill if this attack kills an enemy. So this is the one that he's known for. That's kind of his nuke, his like AoE nuke, but even his single target does quite a bit of damage. So like you can kind of set him up so that he can kill someone with this, and then yeah, places an extra hit. So yeah, and then he goes into this, resets cooldown on the hunt, places a perfect veil. So this is where he's selfish, because it places a perfect veil, increase attack, increase speed, and increase crit damage, but only on himself for 2 turns. But that's super nice as well, just because you get that protection too. Okay, damage increases by 40% while attacking under a veil or perfect veil, receives 40% less damage while under veil or perfect veil. Also boosts this champion's turn meter by 15% each time this champion receives damage under a veil or perfect veil buff. Does not work if this champion is the only alive ally on the team. Active effect, places a perfect veil on this champion for 1 turn each time an enemy's turn meter is filled. This buff cannot be removed. So that's nice as well. And that's on a 3-turn cooldown for the active effect, but for the passive effect, it's kind of nuts. I don't necessarily need another damage dealer, but it's nice to get him. Don't get me wrong. I'm happy with that. So there's 2. We got a Martyr and a Candy, and Candy is nice. Like I said, he's someone that I'm excited about. I don't really have anywhere, like, because like you see Arena is his bread and butter. He's not really known for being great anywhere else, just because the way his abilities kind of work. He's kind of selfish, but you could use him to clear waves if you needed him. I don't really need him for that. I don't think I'd put him in my arena because I already have Stultus, who's pretty good, and he's defensive based. So I don't know, but he could be good in live arena. Let's keep her going. Let's see. We might have one more left. We might have one more left in us. I don't know. I don't want to get too greedy, but here's the other thing: 2 Legos and no Teodor. Old Hermit Yorg. I skipped over Vogoth, who's really good, but you know. And then we have a Deathless, not looking for a Deathless. We'll look over Vogoth's kit later if we need to. Hotatsu, that's another one that's cool. I don't have him either, and he's actually really solid. I think I am through Shadowkin. Hydra, yeah. He's got pretty solid rankings everywhere. So he's just a really solid defense / support champion. So really who we're looking for. Last one, baby. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, come on. But we did get Kellen the Shrike. That's it, guys. We didn't get our Teodor. Once again, love you 10x. Love you 10x. And I keep getting damage dealers. Like don't get me wrong. I'm not mad about it to get, you know, I got two solid legendary champs. Not necessarily the ones I was looking for, but we did get a Candyman. Just the ironic thing behind it is like, so my last, how many? Okay, so we got Martyr, she's support, but then we got Nogdar, Groak, Candy, Allele, Supreme Elhain, and Cleopteryx. Who else? Was there another one? Yeah, either way, it's been like 5 or it's like 7 out of my last 10 legendaries have been attack, which is, it's good because it's gonna, like Cleopteryx helped me a ton with Skinwalkers. I still need to get her, like, I took all of her gear off. I need to get her like fully optimized and get her up to 60 so that we can really make some progress. But she did help me a ton and she's going to continue helping me a ton. But a lot of these other people aren't real, like these two. If you watch my other video, I'll be releasing these videos pretty close together, but my extra Lego did not go so great. Hopefully go into Faction Guardians at some point or something, you know. There'll be something someday. So we did get our we got a secondary Martyr. Hopefully you guys had better luck than I did. Hopefully you guys pulled Teodor and got a game changer for your account. If you guys did, let me know down below. Let me know what champs you guys pulled. If you guys pulled shards, let me know how your guys' fusion is going. If you have any questions or anything that you want to know about me, anything, let me know down below. But thank you guys so much for taking time out of your day to come check out my videos. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.
You just want me to fall.